Welcome to iCommunity. In this video, we'll show you how to sign up to the iCommunity platform and start using it to record data on the blockchain in just a few minutes. We start here on the main website where we find the access to the IBS platform by clicking on this button, which will take us to the login page where you can access your dashboard, or if you don't have an account yet, create one. Let's see how easy it is. You fill out this form with your name, email and password. If you have a purchase or registration code, enter it here. Before completing the registration, take the time to carefully read the terms of use and privacy policy, and we are ready to start. You can access your account with your email and password, and this is the dashboard. Before making your first certification on the blockchain, you must create a signature. The signature is used to create a digital identity linked to your legal identity, so that we can guarantee the authorship and ownership of the recorded data. That provides legal security to any records made here. To create a signature, we first give it a name by which we'll identify later. Then we click the Start button, which will redirect us to the identity verification process. Here, we choose the type of identity we are going to verify, whether it's a person or a corporation, and write a password that will be used to encrypt the identification data sent to us. It's very important to write down this password in a safe place, since it can be changed and will be necessary to decrypt the documents and verify the signer identity. Then we click the Start button, which will redirect us to the automatic identity verification process. Next, we choose the type of document we will use, accept the terms and conditions, and give permission to our partner to access the computer's camera. If you don't have a camera, you can also do the process using a mobile device. Once the verification process has started, you must follow the steps and instructions that appear at the bottom. Once the signature is created, you can confirm its status here and see that the verification is complete. Now, to make a record on the blockchain, or evidence as we call it here at iCommunity, just go to New Evidence. The first thing you need to choose for your new evidence is a title, which will be recorded in the certification to identify later. You also need to choose one or several signatures with which the evidence will be synced. The signatures will be reflected on the blockchain through a link to the encrypted documents of the signatories. Then you can add your files up to a limit of 2 megabytes. This content is not stored as it is, but we will collect the digital fingerprint of each file in the form of a checksum. If you notice, here on the side we can verify exactly what we will see in the blockchain record once the process is finished. Once you have all the content ready, select Certificate Evidence, and that's it. You can click here to see the list of all evidence you made in our account, and you can check that everything was processed correctly. Here you can check the log and get more information about the evidence, the network where it was made, and it has on the blockchain. You can also break down more details about the evidence, like block number and confirmations, as well as generating a PDF with the transaction data, which you can download or print. If you want, you can also go to the network's block center where the transaction was made and confirm all the details that we mentioned before. If you go down here in Input Data and change the data display format, you can see exactly what was stored in the blockchain, the signature identifier, and where we can find its identity files, the title of the evidence, and the content information, just as we saw it when creating the evidence. That's the basics you need to start recording data on the blockchain with the iCommunity platform, but there is much more. In API documentation, you will find all the technical information you need, including detailed video tutorials like this one, where we show you how to connect to our API. With iCommunity, you can bring the potential of blockchain to all your projects in a very simple way.